Did I just see Moonbeam and Moonriver? What are they doing here in this list? Basically, it's a show me who's invested and who's backing you so I can tell you if it's a special project or not. Hello and welcome to Cryptos Chain. My name is Claudio. Router Protocol is a layer 1 blockchain solution designed to bridge L1 and L2 chains together without sacrificing speed. But before we begin to look at the details, Router have been founded in 2020 by co-founders Chandan Choudhary and Shubham Singh and are based in Singapore. They've also raised $4.6 million from investors through all the seed and private rounds as reported by Crunchbase. Router have a big vision. They claim that they want to onboard the next billion users to Web3 by destroying blockchain segregation and offering a secure, scalable, modular, and composable framework for cross-chain interoperability. They mentioned the current problem with over 30 blockchains that have their own communities and dApps, yet they still get hacked and the information between them transmits slowly. These issues are causing growth limitations due to fragmented liquidity, collaboration limits, and security breaches. With Router, this issue is now solved as blockchains can understand each other, and Router as a layer 1 blockchain can connect these different blockchains. You can swap assets and messages similar to how you can do XCM transfers on Polkadot or Kusama, except across multiple chains from totally different ecosystems such as Ethereum, Polygon, BSC, Avalanche, Phantom, etc. But wait! Did I just see Moonbeam and Moonriver? What are they doing here in this list? What's the agenda? Now apparently the team will also integrate Moonbeam and Moonriver for you to do those cross-chain swaps through their protocol. This is the interoperability I'm talking about. The other thing they're mentioning here is that the current builders in suits are building cross-chain yield aggregators, cross-chain lending protocols, and cross-chain NFT marketplaces, and apparently Router have a bit of a dirty mind when it comes to their solution. They say that if you are a Giga Chad, you can build cross-chain governance system for swingers. Wait, what? Am I on the wrong website here? Cross-chain wallets for cartels. Come on guys, and cross-chain NFT dating apps for casual hookups. Oh yeah, imagine looking for your next girlfriend or boyfriend by searching for their NFT. I got your NFT, baby! Jokes aside, this stuff is actually interesting and funny. Now I'm not going to get into this because it's very technical, but they've even created a diagram to show the architecture behind what they're building and how they're achieving certain solutions. Router are also so certain on their security that they've got a bounty to pay a white hat hacker $200,000 if they can hack their mainnet, as they're so certain it won't happen because of the validation system, POS economics, and the bridge level security that they have. They're also going to offer a bunch of different functionalities, as we can see here, from transaction batching, modular security, and so on. We can also see the application and what it offers between Polygon and BSC, for example. One of the advantages over other cross-chain solutions is that Router can enable the transfer that normally takes 10 minutes to be done in less than a few minutes. Looking at the tokenomics, the ticker symbol of the cryptocurrency powering Router is called ROOT, and there will be 20 million total coins. Everything for the seed and private rounds have already been released, and they've now got just over 11.8 million in circulation, which is about 59% of the total supply. And one of the very important aspects is the market makers. Now I wasn't sure at first if the market makers would have already sold their root, given the unlock was such a long time ago in crypto terms, but I had a look at the handy Etherscan blockchain explorer and saw this. Wintermute multi-sig wallet hold 1.38% of the total supply, which makes them the 5th largest holder. However, further down in the ranks, in the 8th position, we can find the Wintermute exploiter wallet, which also holds a very large amount, close to 1% of the total supply. So that puts Wintermute in a very high rank if we combine both wallets. That's telling us that the Wintermute team haven't started the bidding process on exchanges yet. My assumption is that they will when mainnet will launch. Right now the team are still in the very early stages. Phase 1 of the testnet Mandara is apparently coming soon. For the team, they're not on the website, but if we do a Google search, we can find more info. Chandan Choudhary being the co-founder, and we can see how he looks like as well as his professional profile on LinkedIn, and we can see he's currently based in Bangalore, India, and previously to Router he had worked for other crypto firms such as Bitpolo Exchange and TradeLab Technologies. The roadmap hasn't been updated to 2023, and I could only find the 2021 roadmap when I did some research. I'm not sure if they decided to scrap the roadmap system and just update the community with their progress on Twitter and Medium instead, or what's going on there. But here we go, the backers, which is a very important aspect of any crypto company. Basically, it's a show me who's invested and who's backing you so I can tell you if it's a special project or not. Here we can see Coinbase Ventures invested, DeFi Capital, Shima Capital, Polygon, but the important one is the largest market maker, Wintermute, whose wallet we had seen earlier on Etherscan. I don't even need to say what's going on to come. All you have to do is connect the dots. Wintermute wallet still holds Root, and Wintermute are the largest market makers, and Root is also on Ethereum, which means easy for market makers to do their thing when the moment is right. And looking at their GitHub, unfortunately I can't see how many contributors there are, but I can see that 49 people follow their projects. They're also very active in terms of code commits to their GitHub repo with updates as recent as yesterday and 2 days ago. You can also see they're working on some components a lot more than on others. Now if you want to follow Router Protocol on Twitter, you can find them on Twitter as well on @RouterProtocol. Now to give you my personal opinion on Router, I like the current tokenomics. I like that they're active in terms of development and are keeping the community up to date on social media. They're also working on a different solution than just bridging, and they're going to launch their own chain with all the different features. But most important of all, market makers. The largest market maker, Wintermute, invested in them and still holds the tokens. Now this is crucial because if they had already sold, I wouldn't be that bullish, since I'd have nothing to suspect that any market makers would generate volume and liquidity for this team once mainnet launches. But now I'm hopeful, which is why I plan to buy a bag of Root around 250 to 270, because at the time of doing this video it has already pumped to 340 unfortunately, which even though in terms of market cap is still considered undervalued, I prefer to be patient and wait to get in at a lower price for a longer term play with this specific coin. Again, this should not be considered financial advice, and it's my personal choice given the points I presented, which makes me confident in Router Protocol. Thanks as always for watching, and please don't forget to hit the like and also drop a comment below with anything whatsoever that you may want to add. Follow me on Twitter or join my Telegram group. Till next time.